I think the reason we chose Templeton Construction was we were involved with our first build through Mike Career Homes, and then was the main contractor, and we enjoyed that experience. So we had no hesitation going back.
No, it worked really well. I suppose we wanted to make sure that we knew exactly perhaps what we were getting into and the cost of what it was going to be. So we just needed to work through those things with Ben, and we were quite confident that we knew, we had answers to our questions, didn't we?
Always. Yeah. No, we were quite happy with both builds, and in particular this one. We're sitting in the result of the build, and we're quite happy with what we started out, what we set out, the ideas we got. So yeah, we're quite happy. So it hasn't done anything to harm the perception.
We were quite confident in knowing that it was going to be done correctly, and that and it didn't change. It came out exactly that way. I think what I like most about working with Ben is that he takes the time to listen to me when I want to understand something, and I never feel like I'm being rushed, which I think is really important, especially when it comes to technical terms. So that was, for me, it was really valuable.
I like the local knowledge and also the building knowledge, and freely given advice. So that's what I appreciate the most.
I think the building went really well. It was really smooth right from the beginning, right through to the end, on time. There weren't any hold-ups. It worked really well.
Yeah, no, we were very happy with the rate progress and the result. We didn't have any hesitation going with Templeton Construction based on our prior experience, and also the local knowledge meant that the liaison with other tradespeople was really good, and the result was good. Everyone seemed to take quite a lot of pride in doing a job that was fit for the purpose that we wanted.
I think working with someone who is local and knows the area, knows what is being built around the area, and the constraints of building in the high country is that's the best thing, isn't it?
Definitely. The local knowledge, local liaison, just an awareness of the conditions required when building here.
And I think it's really good to use the local tradespeople who are here. For the subcontractors, that works really well. I think the service we received was always prompt. Any questions that we had were always answered quickly. Always open and frank discussion. I felt that it was really good communication the whole way, and I think that's all you really need when you want to build. You want to be able to have the conversations going back and forwards and know that your questions are getting answered in an appropriate time frame.
Yeah, it worked really well. We have come from Christchurch. There are a lot of concerns about buildings there. The new build can have a lot of issues, but we found that we had no issues that couldn't be resolved quickly and promptly. So again, it's personable. The knowledge is local, and you're very aware of what's going on around here. And for a builder here, it's for a build here. I think that's really important. So I wouldn't hesitate to recommend Ben. He's got a good crew. He's developing their skills, and it's an expanding company. And I think he's got eyes to expanding further.
And I think that the time he takes to explain how things are and to listen to your questions and then come up with answers is really good.
And suggestions too. The design of this place we're going nowhere with our design, but Ben was able to give us a suggestion which was modified very slightly from a previous build, and we were very happy with it. So knowing what we were after and being able to complement our ideas gave us the result we wanted, and we're extremely happy with it.